Okay, so this is charged. I'll just turn that off again. When you first turn it on, it tells you how many kilometres you've done. So we've done 6,772 kilometres. It's got 73.5 volts, which is good because it's a 72 volt bike. This switch here gives you torque, so like going up hills and stuff. This in the middle is like economy's the best cruising speed and the battery, and then that one there is for going at top speed, so it'll go faster but it'll use the battery quicker. You've obviously got your headlight switch, horn, indicators, high and low beam. So that's it. Alright, let me get out of here. Righto. It's really nice and quiet here at the moment. You can see all these cars parked on the road. There's a big car park up there, but people won't park there because it means they have to walk. Now the speedo on this is not accurate. Like now it's saying 35 kilometers an hour. We're not doing 35 kilometers an hour. Righto, let's cruise around here. Very, very quiet, so early in the morning. Just all the old people going for a walk. So this is the speedo is saying 63 k's, but we're probably doing like 45. It's a red light here, but there's no one around, so I'm going to go through it. Now, where am I going to go? See, this is a car lane, 2 car lanes, and this actually is for bikes. And then, of course, the footpath's for walking on, but everybody walks in the bike lanes. And nobody walks on the footpath, which is quite ridiculous. Where are we going to go? We're going to keep going. Actually, I'm going to turn around. Go for a ride down here. I'm kind of riding around looking for broken hire bikes because there's some parts I want. So these broken hire bikes get collected by the local council and they just get thrown into a big pile at a storage yard where eventually they go for scrap, because the hire companies don't bother picking them up or fixing them, because apparently it's cheaper for them it's just cheaper to get a new bike and put it out on the street than it is to actually pay to pick them up and fix them. So the councils have got massive yards with these hire bikes, and the companies which own them refuse to pick them up because they don't want to pay the fees from the council for them being dumped everywhere. Normally there was a big pile of them here the other day just leaning on the side of the road, but it looks like the council's already picked them up. So I'm just going to ride along and see if I can find some. But it looks like they're all been taken. Like anything, when you don't want them, you're tripping over them, and then when you do want them, they are all gone. Not to worry. Just keep riding down the road. I might have a look up there later. So this is just in the medium speed at the moment, but no, there are no bikes around. All the bikes have been picked up. Righto, there is a bike. But it doesn't look damaged. It's thrown in the bushes here, but it's still got everything, wheels, seat, everything complete. So I'm not going to take anything off that. I won't touch any bikes which are in good working condition. I'll only take things off bikes which I know are broken and will be thrown away. So I'll have to give that one a miss. Like that one there, that too is a good bike, so I think I'll turn around. This car here is coming up the wrong side of the road and now driving up a one-way street. This is China. Yeah, it's to take a shortcut to that place there. Everyone, if they want to take a shortcut or it's more convenient, anyone will just drive on the upper one-way street. And if you're coming the other way, they'll actually beep their horn for you to get out of their way. It's unbelievable. When I first came here, I was just so shocked and surprised that people think it's okay to drive up one-way streets, but it just happens so often now, you kind of hardly even notice it. So yeah, it's starting to rain. Bugger. Oh well, keep searching for bikes. So I haven't charged this electric scooter for a while. It's got a range of around 80 kilometres maybe, or 60 to 80 kilometres when it's fully charged, depending on how you ride it. There's a bike there, but it looks like a good one. There's a few bikes up there, but they all look like they're good ones. Yeah, so this bike's got a range of 60 to 80 kilometres. It's got a top speed according to its speedometer here of like 68, 70 kilometres an hour, but that's ridiculous. It doesn't do that. It probably does like 50 or something kilometres an hour top speed. And it's got a battery indicator there. So like now it's dropped down to 69 volts as I'm riding with the throttle right open. So it starts to lose power when it goes down to about 64 volts, but it'll keep actually riding. You can keep riding it till it goes down to about 51 volts, and that's when it starts to, like, you can almost push it faster. But you know, with a 60 to 80k range, depending on how you're riding it, it's pretty good, because it only takes like 4 or 5 hours to recharge the battery fully again. Yeah, I know I'm going through the red lights. There's not a car in sight. Hey, that's a broken hire bike there. How can I get around there? I can go up here, I guess. Okay, the chain is off this and it's missing a pedal. I'm going to try to turn around. But the things I want off that aren't in good condition. I need a seat, but that seat's got a rip in it. I think I might just buy a seat from Talbot. If I use one of those seats, it's got the hire company's name on the back anyway. So. I think they are quite cool. It's starting to rain. I need to go home. Lots of these electric cars everywhere. Starting to get busy now. What's the time? Just nearly 6 o'clock, so now the cars are all starting to come out. So this is my community. These are all the buildings. I'll go this way. They have little bike parks, little places, undercover places to park your electric scooters and everything. Here are the mailboxes for this building here. But no one gets mail. Well, we very rarely get mail. No one uses mail in China. You use couriers to deliver parcels, and all your bills and everything you pay online and get online messages via WeChat and stuff like that. So it's not like you get electricity bills or phone bills or stuff like that. And very rarely we might get a postcard from overseas from a friend or whatever, but we check our mailbox like once every month or something like that. More bike things, all the buildings. And this is my building here, up here. There, that's where I live up there. Oh well, I'll park there. Okay, according to this we did 11.2 kilometers and now I'm down to 71 volts. Okay. Still very quiet. Go home and have some breakfast.